Wrong scene. Hello, everybody. Hold on, let me turn off the music because I think it's a little loud. How is everybody? Hope everyone is having a good day. Let's lock in. We gotta do some hardcore Minecraft. There is some new little emote things. Not emotes. Redeems. We have a couple more redeems. They are still a little bit work in progress, so take it with a little grain of salt, but they do work. So yeah. There's that. We got hang on, hold on. Let me take a restart here. So we have a little yoink hair feature. So I can display that here for y'all. Let me actually let me switch over real quick to do that. But it does work. We have a yoink and an unyoink feature, so you can take my hair away, make me bald. Well, only half bald. I have my hairline textured to my forehead, so we instead just get a little bit of a goofy ass haircut going on. But it does work. It is functional, and I would love to display that. I should have had that up. I apologize, y'all. So like we got the oh shoot. Got the yoink. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I gotta show this. Oh shit, I forgot I locked my camera. Look at that. Oh, I got a huge ass bald spot on my head. So yeah, y'all can yoink my hair. And then if people are tired of the little nasty ass haircut I got going on, you can also fight to put my hair back on, which I would appreciate that very much. I would like to, no. I would like to have my hair. It's nice. It's nice. Why y'all trying to take my hair? Shame. We do also have, I think I had mentioned this previously, we also have the water one as well, so you could, hydrate me. Oh, shoot. That didn't work. Let's see. Da-da-da. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll have to do it from here. I'm feeling very hydrated. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. A little waterboarding doesn't hurt nobody. No. But yeah, those are like the main features. So I don't have anything else currently, but I definitely want to add more redeems, things like that. But I was feeling kind of lazy this week. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, a little bit lazy. But on that note, I think we can get into modded Minecraft, or not modded Minecraft. Fuck, that's what we have been doing. We're gonna go play some hardcore Minecraft because we have not touched this world like at all. And it's about time we head back in. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit and then let's get into things. I don't really know what to do as per usual, but I think honestly, I think I want to make a farm. We had started to, but I need to get like glowstone. That's the big thing, is I need to get some glowstone so that we can have like ceiling lights. Probably. So maybe looking into getting like another portal, because our farm is looking pretty decent. Or at least our stables are. We do need some more wood. And we also need to expand it so we can put the rest of the ponies on there, or in their little cages. So there is that. We do also need to name them. Our crops are looking very nice. Holy crap, I didn't realize that they were like this good. So let's actually harvest our wheat real quick. It seems like that is a dry spot in our on our farm, so it seems like it's affecting both sides. So we might need to also handle that. But let's pick this up. I probably won't replant these right now, just because I do want to fix those like little balding spots in our farm. So there is that. Oh shoot. Do we have, what all do we have? I actually don't recall. It's not looking too great. We do have like a lot of wheat for bread though, so I'm going to make some more bread, put the rest of that away, and then I think honestly we gotta keep working on like cutting down trees and stuff, which will help us get through like all these axes that I bought from our toolsmith. Is that what he is? Our armor? No, it wasn't armor. Yeah, welcome in, madam. How are you doing today? I hope today has been treating you well. Yeah, it was the toolsmith that I got all these axes from. So we gotta go through and actually like start tearing stuff down. Yip yip yip. Bark bark. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. What is Arcanist saying again? Or it's like bark bark bite bite. Yeah, bark bark bite bite. I gotta have a. I gotta copy my my Oshi. Yeah, my Oshi. Isn't that like a? Isn't Oshi like a gen? I hope Oshi's a gender neutral term. Like I know it is like you're just your your like favorite VTuber. With my Oshi. Been a busy day, draining. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. Well, hopefully you can hop in here and we'll have a good time. Big vibes, big swaggy, licious viber roonies. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking out my ass. Bark, bark. Yeah, bark, bark, bite, bite. I love like something about how he says that is just like it stimulates my brain. It's like yes, it's perfect. My brain goes yes, I like this. It tickles the right spot in my brain. Oh shit, there we go. Got through that one axe. Let's freaking go. And then we gotta cut down this tree over here. Unless I'm hallucinating a whole ass tree. I thought there was two of them. There are not two trees here? Huh. Okay. Guess there's not two trees. Oh, did not want to plant that. Let's get more of this cut down. This is, like, honestly, one thing about base Minecraft that I like a lot more than modded, or at least in the modded server, was that the trees actually will, like, grow at a reasonable time. I'm like, oh my goodness. And the modded server, I can't figure out how to get trees to, like, grow. Like, I can only get one to grow, like, every 3 real life days. I'm just like, what? Why? Finished one of the parts of my history course, did a lot of prepping, or performing arts, exam work, driving lessons, and work. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does sound like a very busy day today. But now, hopefully, you get to kick back and relax, which is at least the good. I feel like I was wording that weirdly. But like, yeah, you get to hopefully kick back and relax, unless I am assuming incorrectly. Yeah, today's gonna be typically, or like, I mean, it's been. I think as of late, I've really been leaning into just like more relaxed streams. We're just kind of chilling. We're not too focused on like the end goal. Like, eventually we'll get there. We're taking our time, which y'all seem to enjoy, which I'm glad, because I don't move very quickly. Let me also make sure I'm actually streaming Minecraft this time, and I'm not, like, just being a fucking goofy goober and not actually streaming anything. At some point, I need to sit down and grab Shark Bryce again, and we'll do a Path of Titan stream again. And actually, like, I actually showed the gameplay. I need to hop on so I can, like, grow my dinosaur, because that shit takes forever. That was, like, basically all we had done. We, like, made our dinosaurs and, like, we started to build them. So, yeah, I definitely want to get, like, a better handle on, like, my controls and stuff, because I picked a flying dinosaur. I think I picked a Quetz. And so, like, a Quetzalcoatl. I can't pronounce it. Actually, I don't know. Actually, it was a, happy. Oh, fuck. It wasn't a Quetz. Oh, man, I forgot what it was called. It starts with an H. But I picked a flying dinosaur, and they, like, kind of look goofy. And they make me think of, Quetzes. Oh, goodness. Hello, piggies! You're so pink and cute. I'm going to eat your firstborn. I shall turn you into bacon. Yummy, yummy. Alright, I don't actually even need this kind of wood. I just want to honestly tear down a lot of this and just reform it. This area over here I want to, like, turn into, like, a bunch of stuff. I need to tear, like, down all this and, like, probably flatten it out. I want to have better access to that village, and that requires a lot of terraforming. So, I think I honestly just need to start on this, too. Also, Christmas is rolling around, and my family is asking for present ideas faster than I can come up with them. Yo, that is so real. That is actually so real. See, right now I'm kind of broke. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of broke as hell. Especially now that I'm like not employed and like this is my job, according to like my partner. This is my job. And so, yeah, I'm already like sweating over here. Like, what am I gonna get people for Christmas? Bit mass deforestation art. That's what we do already. We're capitalists over here. We must put unaffordable housing across everything here. We're gonna flatten the land. We're gonna deforest everything, and we're going to put housing and make sure that nobody can actually afford it around here. Y'all ever heard of a $4,000 a month for a single little room? You might get a toilet, but it's probably like a communal toilet. You know, you get to go out, have a public bathroom, laundry. Do your laundry there? No, 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 no. You're paying for the aesthetic, the view. You're slightly above the ground, so now you must pay $4,000 a month. Gosh, I used to like live in like a city-esque place, or at least I used to live like outside of a city. And like, good lord, I like actually like when I turned 18, I was looking at apartments and stuff, and I I was looking online and I went, shit, I'm too fucking broke. And I had a fairly decent job, all things considering. I mean, it wasn't a great job at the time. Like, it was kind of not great. I didn't have any benefits or anything, but the pay was pretty decent for what I was doing. Like, I thought that, like, I was making kind of shit pay until I started talking to my other friends, and I was like, ooh, no, actually, this is pretty decent. Or at least it's at least a couple dollars more than what they were making. Though they did also have benefits, so I guess but their jobs were like actually like corporate and stuff, so they were getting like railed, but not like in a fun way. One of the few benefits of living in a rural area is the cheaper housing. Yeah, now that I live in like more of a rural-ish, or at least outside of like the city, far enough to where, you know, you take a turn and now you're going like 20 miles in one direction and nothing's there. Like that's at least where I'm currently living, is just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And that's nice. But like also the downside is like the jobs are super limited. So there's not like a lot, or at least you have to go like an hour or two out just to find like a decent job, but at that point it's like, is that worth it anymore? Like I'm especially because I don't have like a college degree or anything. And I don't really know if I'm going to, at least not for a while. I don't know what I want to do in life, so I'm not going to pay for a degree that like I'm probably not going to end up using. So I want to make sure like if I'm going to drop that kind of money that I actually can tolerate and want to do that, but I'm also hoping that I can make streaming possible. I really like streaming. It's a lot of fun. So if I can make this work, I would absolutely love to. But that's also, you know, if I'm good enough at it. Y'all seem to stick around, but like I don't know. If I can make it work, I'll make it work. But I think honestly, oh, shit. Somebody's opening and closing doors pretty loudly. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm looking at like having a backup plan. I don't know what to do. I thought about becoming an electrician. I thought that would be neat. But with my physical health, it's kind of deteriorating, so I don't know. I don't know how well that'll go. I have to kind of settle for more of a office job, but I definitely know I cannot work in customer service anymore. I it was not good for my mental health at all. Made my partner, it made Sir be very worried for a while, so I feel like I probably shouldn't do that, at least for Serby's sake, is to not get into customer service jobs anymore. I'm very good at it. It's not good for my health at all. I would not trust it as an electrician. Things would go boom. Listen. I'd be probably okay. It depends on how airheaded I am that day. See, the thing is I wouldn't kill anybody else. I would just end up like, you know, bleh. That's fair though. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun. There was also for a period of time I was like kind of interested in like nuclear reactors and stuff. Which, like, when I put it that way, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to, like, play with electricity, or I want to, you know, mess around with a nuclear reactor. Like, I don't know. I thought it was very interesting. I thought they were, like, neat things that were, like, had kind of a thrill to it, but also I was like, no, I kind of like living a lot. And, like, both of those ways sound like terrible ways to go out if I fuck it up, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. I think honestly, what I'm probably gonna end up, if I ever do decide to get a college degree, it's probably in like computer sciences. I've always been interested in like computer stuff, and I've always kind of had a knack for it, even when I was younger. I was talking to my grandma like way back, and back when I was living with them, and she was like, "Yeah, you've always had a knack for like computer stuff. Like you were like a 4-year-old, and I handed you a mouse, and you just started using it, and like you knew how to use it." I was like, "Oh, huh." Well, ain't that nifty. Is this a big ass tree? Do I want to cut around this? No, I think these are all like little trees. They're not like this one here because I want to maintain those. Those are cool. And because like I suck at I suck at rebuilding the trees, so I don't want to like rebuild or like try and replicate these because they will not be good. I could do anything between a human resources job nearby to moving across the world as a researcher. We'll see what happens. Ah, I see. That's ooh, goodness. I hiccuping. Or not hiccuping, like I be belching or some shit. Wait, no, I think this is a big tree. Oh well, that's okay. I'm already committed. Like they're like merged together. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I be yeah. This is a big ass tree. I didn't see it enough. It's okay. It's fine. One big tree torn down is gonna be okay. It's fine. Big sage. Okay. But no, that sounds like really interesting. I would definitely love to hear like what you end up settling on or like what you end up doing. If that's something you want to share. Like I think it's super cool hearing about like other people's fields and stuff. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. How are you today? Welcome to stream. We're doing some hardcore Minecraft. Right now I'm deforesting everything. And just kind of clearing out space for probably future projects because I don't really know what I want to use this land for, but it's definitely going to be like a down the road, I figure that out sort of thing. So, but I hope your day is going well. Have y'all had breakfast? Make sure you eat some breakfast today. You can call me Sick. I don't know if I said that right. Sick. I like her name though. I don't know if it has like a specific meaning or not, but I do like that. Pretty good. Having a meal and watching your stream. Aw, what are you eating? I'd love to know. Is it like are you eating like a lunch or a breakfast? Just I'm not sure like because I gotta be mindful of the time zones. I'm not here like oh yeah, not everybody's in the same time zone as me. That sounds good. Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you picking my stream to come hop in. And just enjoy the vibes. We're out here just chilling and such. Just feeling feeling the flow. I don't know. That sounds weird. I'm taking a history and international politics degree, so I'll either end up in something related to those subjects or a job that requires those skills. Oh, neat! Heck yeah! I'm down for that. Cheeseburger. Yo, I love cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are, like, actually dope. I love to get, like, the double cheeseburgers, but, like, with my appetite, I'm becoming gluttonous. I'm, like, actually becoming gluttonous, and I want, like, the triple cheeseburgers and stuff, and my organs are screaming. They're like, please don't. Please no. I had a very healthy meal plan today. No breakfast, a chocolate bar for lunch, and Pringles for dinner. Healthy. Girl. Girl, just that? Won't be hungry. I hope it's not like an everyday thing. I mean, some days we just don't have an appetite, but like, listen, I'm not one to say, to judge on food, how people eat, because like I have not eaten. I've eaten like a couple Dove chocolates today, and that's about it. So like, listen, I'm in the same boat, but like, please take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't make just eating a chocolate bar and Pringles like an everyday thing. Please love and take care of yourselves. I mean this with the sweetest, kindest, most respectful way, but I'm gonna squint my eyeballs at you. Or my eyelids, sorry. Not my eyeballs, my eye my eyeballs like actually literally squishing. Oh, that would sound gross. That's grody. My Twitch username is check. Oh yes, yes. Oh, I also had a slice of cheese earlier. I wiggle my finger at you. Take better care of yourselves. That's not enough food to sustain a body. It might be sustaining you now, but it's not a good long-term thing. So just be mindful and careful of that. Oh god, I don't even know. I don't even know how to. I'm terrible with pronouncing stuff. But I see that name. That's a very cool name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like Iris. Iris. Yeah. Yeah. I'm bad. I'm so sorry. I don't even mean it to be disrespectful. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. It depends on my energy. Yeah, that's fair. Hello, Pop Rockets. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing today? What have you eaten today? We're talking about like food and stuff. But eating is hard. It is. That is so true. For the longest time, I didn't think like I had bad eating habits, but I realized like later on. Oh shoot! Hello. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the mischief. What's up? Oh my gosh. Hello. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Listen, we have a good vibe here. My brain go burr. What's this game about? I keep seeing everyone play it. Minecraft? Oh, Minecraft, we have... Okay. Let me figure out how to describe this. Because, like, there is a lot of things you can do in Minecraft. It depends on, like, your goal. But it's pretty open world-ish. You can, like, build a house. It really depends on what you want to do. If you're somebody who wants to, like, get to an end goal, there is multiple bosses you can fight. You can fight the Ender Dragon, which is what we're gonna eventually be doing, but we're kind of slow moving with it, so, there's that. But yeah, that's the official, like, end boss. But we have some other ones, and honestly, the rest of them I would think is kind of harder than the Ender Dragon. But I don't know, because I've never really... Thank you for the redeem for the kiss Serby. When Serby gets home, I shall give an extra kiss. But kissing Serby will also, I will say, kissing Serby is also a redeem for, when Serby's on stream. So if you're here on Monday and you redeem the kiss Serby, I will lean over and I will give big smoochies to Serby. How long have you been streaming? I picked up streaming again, about, what is that, like a month or two ago? Shoot. I restarted streaming again in October, like the 1st of October. But I did start streaming initially, like, for the first time, like, about 5 years ago. And then I've been a little on and off since then. But yeah, so we have been streaming since October, and it's been super awesome and epic. Also, I forgot to tell you about the rest of the bosses. There's also the Warden, which is so hard. I'm so scared to fight the Warden, but we gotta fight the Warden, at least in my challenge. I'm challenging myself to fight all the bosses, and do, like, all this other stuff before we fight the Ender Dragon, because I've never done that, like, by myself, and, like, regular, not modded Minecraft, all by myself, and I'm doing it in hardcore, which means that, it means that oh gosh, brain decided to blank. I was like, I'm kind of like half reading messages, and also trying to, to say stuff, my bad. Yeah, so I've never really done hardcore, and if you're not familiar with hardcore, it means if you die, you cannot come back. You gotta start the world all over again, so we haven't done that. So, I ate a turkey dinner. Yo, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting, like, Thanksgiving's coming up. Oof, I gotta make some plans. I've been spending mostly time with, like, Serby's family and stuff, as my side of the family is a little more scattered. The grand goblins and the grandparents, or godparents, a little scattered. Let's see, hold on. But that does sound so good. Oh my gosh, I love turkey. I love like the dark meat on turkeys, like the little legs and stuff. I always find like the main turkey to be kind of dry. I think it's with like how my family has made turkey that it's like, ooh, go bit, be gay bit. I love Sir B. I love my husband. My husband, wife. I give big smooches. I mwah, mwah, mwah. But I'll make sure to give extra kisses. Thank y'all. Y'all are so supportive. That's nice. By the way, where are you from? I'm from the US. Just broadly speaking. The warden isn't supposed to be a boss. You're not intended to fight it. That's true. But I feel like I want to go take on the warden. I feel like every hardcore world has done that, and I really think I should. Unless like I mean, I guess I could community vote it of like, do we fight the warden? But I want to have it be closer to that time. It feels like a high stakes thing that could make could makes the stream a little more interesting. It's like we've had such a peaceful run that us going against the warden, which the warden's gonna be like the last thing we fight before the Ender Dragon. Like, I'm not taking on the warden anytime closer than that. And I'm probably gonna be a little bitch boy about it and try and fight it from a you know, more optimal space. But like, you gotta be so careful with the warden. Like, the warden could literally one-shot you in like netherite armor, like enchanted netherite. I'm so scared to fight him, but we shall do it. What do you what do I do apart from streaming? That's a good question. I love to stream and like work on streaming stuff, which like I think that's why I just never know what to talk about, because I'm over here like I want to always talk about stream. But I do enjoy I do drawings and stuff. Like, I like to do art. I typically game also off stream. Like, mostly what I've been doing has been like my own personal world on Pal World. That modded Minecraft server, I'll hop on it even when I'm not streaming. But it will definitely die to the warden. You don't say that. I have faith. I have faith in us. We're gonna go fight the warden, and we're gonna win, and then we're gonna go fight the Ender Dragon. I think that is the goal. But if I die, then I'm community voting if we do another hardcore world again. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. I'm thinking about adding a mod though, so where even if I die, we can at least go back into this world and like spectate it or something. I don't know. Or like, I don't know, I could also turn the hardcore setting off on it and change it to a survival world, but if we die, we can still come back in and look at it, but I will still be treating it as a hardcore world. So I don't know. Because like, at this point, with the world settings, if I die, the world deletes. So I don't know. It's up to y'all how we want to do that. But I want to make sure y'all are. I'm being transparent with y'all because I want to make sure that, you know, if I die and I respawn, y'all are like, what? Like, what do you mean? You know, the world's not deleted. What do you mean you're respawning again? Wait, is it multiplayer? You can play it multiplayer. My current world, or this one I'm playing in, is single player, but there's a lot of multiplayer mods and stuff. Some of my other mods you could check. I have talked about the Experium server, which is the VTuber group I'm, or at least the server I'm a part of. I'm not like, it's not like a group, as we have our own like little group where it's myself, Serby, and Angelic Morg, who are technically my debutees. But yeah, you can play Minecraft multiplayer, so it's definitely something to look into if you want to like try it out, play with other people. I enjoy doing that. Actually, wait, it's a toolsmith. Oh shoot, wrong person. No, you don't give shovels. I was hoping you would. Oh shit, if it is, I'd totally love to play with you sometime. Oh, gotcha, that's cool. I definitely want to have a modded, or not modded, my bad, not modded, I do also want that too, but I want to have a community server at some point, but I just can't afford that. So if y'all want to make that happen, please share my streams around and like get more people in, because then I can take the money that I get from streaming and I can actually make a server, and that would be super cool. I'd love to play with y'all on it. I will definitely play it, because yeah, if I'm gonna make a server, I'm gonna actually play on that server. I vote yes to another world. You don't need a mod for that. Oh, I see, I see. Oh yeah, I guess I could like just yeah change. Oh wait, does I thought that when a hardcore world, if you lose in it, I thought you like it deletes. Because I know you can't like continue playing on it, but I thought that like completely deletes the world. Mind if I drop your or if I drop into your Discord? Got some stream worthy stuff for you. Yeah, feel free. If it's in regards to like art and assets and stuff, I cannot afford to buy any art and stuff, so I do appreciate that if that is the case. If you're coming in to advertise, but I cannot afford that currently. I also like to make my own assets, but I do appreciate that. Oh shoot, okay. My brain's finally connecting back to what I'm doing. Let me actually start making the tools instead of just staring at at here. Alright, let's see. Where is my... Do I not? Oh no, I do have cobblestone. Okay. And then I don't know how many of these I can make. I'm gonna make like boom, boom, boom. And then we'll put this back and the sticks. I really should actually make more stone shovels. What am I doing? What the hell? What the hell? No, it gives you the option spectate and delete world. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little more comforting, because yeah, I fully thought that like it would just straight up delete the world and we wouldn't get the chance. But if that's the case, like then I'll just keep the settings the way they are. No, I think at this point the only mods I would potentially add is like a replay mod. But I don't really think I need that. I don't think I want to do that anyways. That's good to know that, like, it doesn't just full on delete. I should actually grab another axe. We're gonna be cutting down a bunch of trees, and I don't know why I'm not grabbing all this stuff. Especially because I can just, like, get more of these stone axes. Oh shit, I had more I had more in my inventory, I didn't even realize. Ah. Dang. It is starting to, like, open up. I got a lot of trees to cut down. It would be better if I used an iron axe, but, like, I need to level up my villager. And I don't want to have like a bunch of just stone axes in my inventory. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna see them there in the chest. And I'm gonna be annoyed that you know, that they're there. And like, I could just use them, you know? And I would like do some mining and stuff off stream if I just was sure that I wouldn't like die. But like, I don't think that's the case. Hey, my friend, who's telling you to buy anything? You can just take a look once you can look right. I'm not charging you to look. I'm just showing you something. Just check it out once. I can definitely look, but yeah, no. I understand that you're not charging me to look. I just wanted to. I don't want to like lead you on an expectation that that I'll potentially buy when I usually like to make my own assets, but I'm okay checking it out. I just also don't want to give the wrong impression that while I'm looking at it that I can currently afford that, and that's something that... Oh wow, bees. Okay, sorry, off topic. But I don't want to like lead anybody on with expectations, so I try and lay that out clearly just to, you know, maintain expectations and like, you know, I don't know. I've had some people get a little frustrated with me, so I just want to make sure I am clear with my intentions. I think I'll go to EP times. Don't turn a salmon into a weapon of mass destruction. But now I have to. Now that I have to, y'all. When Madam goes away, we're gonna go make a salmon army. You know what? That would actually be so much fun. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to do that. I want to, like, make a huge fish tank of, like, salmon, and then we release it upon the village. I think that would be kind of fun. They're like, oh, it's stinky! The villagers start running. It would be funny, though, to release a warden on the nearby village. But, like, I like the villagers too much. Like, I don't want them to die. Also, it's a little too close to home, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Too late, madam. Goodness. We got the silly goofy vibe. It's just fine. I realize I'm gonna probably have to terraform, like, some of these trees down. I don't know. I might, like, try and make them, like, little platform, because I don't know. I want to like, I definitely want to kind of get rid of this hill right here, or at least like cut it down so that it's more like circular around the edge here, and we have a little more flat land. And like I could just kind of stick like a little stall or something down here. I'll send you a request, just waiting for it to be accepted. I'll probably look into it later. But I appreciate your patience. I'm gonna cut this down. Cut. The daytime, oh, it's already becoming nighttime. The day cycles are so short. I don't know if that's just me being like super in the zone, but I swear they pass so quickly. I'm like, I don't get anything done. Like, what? I don't know how people do, like, 100-day Minecraft challenges. Like, there's no way. I would never get... They're like... Okay, it's like, people are like, okay. Like, day 1, Minecraft. I spawned in. The sun is halfway in the air. They're 20 minutes? Oh my god, it's 20 minutes long? It doesn't feel like it's 20 minutes. What? Has it... no way. It's already passed twice. Like, I swear to God, I've slept in the bed twice. Well, okay, I think I have slept in the bed twice, but it was probably like halfway through the day. It's only been 36 minutes since I started stream. What do you mean? Okay, actually that makes sense. Wait a minute. I did the math. I went, oh, wait a second. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I'm not very good with my math. Alright, listen. My math skills, not the strongest, but that's okay. I make up for it with my big, bright personality. You've been live 44 according to Twitch. Yeah, that's true. But I do have, like, I do start stream, like, 10 minutes before, and I don't have the world open, or at least, like, it shouldn't be running enough. Like, I'll open up the world, and I unpause it, like, once. Just slightly. So, I don't know. Yeah. It is going on, or it is coming up on, like, it's 5:37 for me. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably was, like, right towards the end of the day when I started. I don't remember. That's the thing, I don't remember. I got a terrible memory. Damn, that already broke? Oh shit, wrong thing. It was a good idea that I made, like, a shit ton of shovels, because, like, I don't know. I'm trying to be, like, mindful of, like, because in my regular Minecraft, like, I'll make 2 shovels, and they'll break within, like, 5 minutes, and then I go and make some more. And so I'm trying to, like, account for, like, how many shovels I actually need, because regular Minecraft playing, for me, involves me just spending about half of my time making more shovels that I could have just made in the first place. But I was like, no, I don't need that. It's fine. And then I have to go back and make it. And it's like half my stream would actually just be me remaking the same things over and over and over. So like now I'm making an abundance of it, and I don't know what I actually need. So I don't know. I think I love how I come into stream and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I end up not doing that. I just end up terraforming. I just love terraforming. It's great. It's fun. I'm gonna pick up all these stuff though. Because, like, building is my favorite part of Minecraft. Like, I know that, like, that's kind of what you do in Minecraft, but, like, building, I like building, I like terraforming. I like just making things aesthetic, you know? Aesthetic. It's very nice. I also like to make things harder on myself by only using, like, stone tools. It leaves more to do next time. Exactly. See, but the big thing is I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna build, or not build, I'm gonna carve out all these areas so I could put things here. And then I end up just like, the next week I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna now start building those things, like, properly. And then I just don't. I just continue to terraform. Like, y'all. When did we make that again? A while back. What episode are we on? Like 7? We have that was built on like the first or second. And I still haven't touched it. Like, I built it, I jumped off of it to give y'all a little bit of a heart attack, and then like I just haven't gone back over there. I've done, like, literally everything but my main goal. And I don't even remember why I built that in the first place. Like, last stream or the stream before? No, it's been a little while, I think. Because I think last stream we went and got villagers. Or at least a couple of villagers. And then, which is, I think, what initially brought me away from working on the mob farm. Ain't no way it's been that long. It's been a long time. I'd have to go look through the VODs again, but yeah, no. It's been a hot minute. And I think the reason I stopped was because I needed more cobblestone, because I wasn't gonna make it out of dirt. Because, if Endermen spawn up there, they'll just, like, start tearing apart my building. Like, I wanted to make sure it was out of, like, sustainable materials that, like... And also, I didn't want to make the roof wood. Like, I have wood I could use, but I was afraid of, like, a lightning strike. And then my mob farm would burn down. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think ahead so I don't have to, like, build it again. And especially without having a totem of undying, like, I'm just asking to just die. Which also, I should look into, getting a totem of undying pretty soon. Well, maybe not soon. We haven't even gotten a diamond. I really want to actually have, like, an iron farm. But I also don't want to build an iron farm because I'm lazy, you know? So, I terraform for now. But, it's been a hot second. I think, honestly, I'm gonna, like, tear most of this down, make, like, a hill here, and then at some point I need to actually make a place for, like, a villager hall. And I don't know if I want to, like, put it over in this direction or if I want to put it over here. I don't actually know. That's the thing. Part of terraforming helps me, like, also decide what I want to do or, like, where I want to put stuff. Because, like, we have a whole path here, and yeah, it goes to the village over there, but, like, I'm lazy. I don't want to walk all the way over there for villagers, like... Or at least not for now. Maybe when we have, like, an elytra, if we actually survive long enough to... Well, actually, no, if we survive long enough, we have, like, actually completed the whole goal of at least our Minecraft world is to go defeat the Ender Dragon. Which means we have survived the Warden. Which is, like, the big thing. When we get to the Ender Dragon, we're gonna be, like, actually overpowered as fuck. Because, like, you know, the Ender Dragon, I feel like, is the first boss we're supposed to, like, take care of. Or, no, well, I don't know. I actually don't know. I know it's definitely, we're not supposed to even take on the Warden, let alone before the Ender Dragon. I don't know. But I want to get as, like, crazy overpowered as I can before we take on the Warden. And I want to also do some research on, like, how the Warden works so that I can, like, come into it with a plan. So I think the big thing I'm worried about is the Warden's, like, streak, or not streak. I'm afraid the Warden will go streaking. No. I'm worried that the Warden will shriek at me, which is scary. The Warden isn't usually meant to be fought, but there are a bunch of ways to cheese it. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up cheesing it because I did say that, like, I would fight the Warden. So I feel like now I'm going back on a promise unless y'all, like, actively, like, we got enough votes to go, hey, no, Bit, don't do this. Don't throw away the Minecraft hardcore world to fight the Warden. I feel like eventually we are gonna end up, like, we're gonna eventually face the Warden if we continue on, but I'm gonna do my best not to fight it. If we do end up deciding to, like, not fight the Warden, but I still, like, after we fight the Ender Dragon, I think the goal is to just kind of get everything we can and just make a bunch of stuff. Because I don't plan on these series, like, ending when we fight the Ender Dragon. It's just, like, we have completed the goal at this point. If we... Oh, shoot. Let me go grab a pickaxe. Which I should also be mindful about the pickaxes. Which also, by the way, welcome in, Tasty Cookie. How are you doing today? What have you been eating? I don't think I've properly actually said hello to you. Welcome in. I see you. I am acknowledging you, which I failed to do initially, so I'm very sorry about that. But welcome in. But no, what I was saying was, even if we beat our goal fighting the Ender Dragon, that's not like the end of the series. Is we're gonna continue to do more with like getting items, and just like maxing everything out. I think that's all I was really gonna say. I feel like I had more I wanted to say on that, and I just like forgot. I don't think I need. I'm not gonna make another iron pickaxe for now. Hello, hello. Are you eating cookies today? I was like, I feel like that was our first greeting. You were like, I'm like, I'm Tasty Cookie, and I was like, I must have the conversation about cookies. I promise. I won't. I promise all of our conversations won't be about cookies. It's so perfect. Like I could just talk about like delicious, yummy cookies because like, yeah. In order of implementation, it goes Dragon, Wither, Elder Guardian, and Warden. Yeah. Yeah, and now I feel like I'm doing that backwards, because I'm like, I feel like, at least, like, I'm definitely doing it backwards with the dragon and stuff, but I feel like the Ender Dragon is, like, what the game deems as, like, the final boss. Like, that's what you're supposed to do last, and that's why, defeating the Ender Dragon feels like that should be the end goal for this series over maybe a more, or like, a stronger opponent like the Warden, and maybe the Wither. I feel like the Wither... I don't know if the Wither's, like, stronger than the Ender Dragon. I feel like the Wither is intended to be beaten before, the Ender Dragon. Which, hey, if we... Because I haven't put in order which bosses I want to fight first. I was thinking about trying to take on, I don't know if I want to take on an Elder Guardian or the Wither first. I feel like an Elder Guardian would actually be harder to take on, just because it's in the water, and it can, like, drain you and, like, fatigue you and stuff. I don't know. I really don't know which one I want to go for first, but we're definitely not anywhere close to, like, doing that yet, so, I don't think we have much to worry about. Are y'all sure that the days are 20 minutes? I swear to God, it hasn't been that long. I guess it has, but shit. I feel like my day cycle's like I feel like I'm getting gaslight. Are y'all gaslighting me? I'm gonna squint my eyeballs at y'all. I'm having dinner soon, so not eating cookies right now. Okay, good. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You could be eating cookies. You could be the Cookie Monster in disguise. Your name is Tasty Cookie. Tell me that's not what Cookie Monster would make make his username. I play, but oh no, you could be Cookie Monster in disguise. I don't. I'm keeping my eye on you, Tasty Cookie. I don't trust you. I like how I'm randomly deciding to beef with just one of y'all. I'm beefing with you now. You can't see it, but I'm raising my arms up. I'm flexing on you. I don't trust you, Cookie Monster. It also doesn't help that from my view, your name is highlighted in Cookie Monster blue. Like, it is like the exact blue. Hey, yo, that was, yeah, no. Tasty Cookie, you're definitely the Cookie Monster. But, like, it's kind of a flex to have the Cookie Monster watching your streams. That's the order they were added in the game. When you sleep, you skip some of it. The 20 minutes is day and night. Oh, I see. It makes sense. I feel like there's something else I was gonna grab in there. The day is 13 minutes and the night is 7. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, it's only been like 10 minutes. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean, y'all? I thought you meant like, I thought, honestly, I thought y'all meant that the daytime was 20 minutes. I was like, there's no way it's been 20 minutes. What? That's bullshit. Y'all are gaslighting me. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. I say playfully. I've said that playfully to, like, some people before. I want to make sure, like, I really emphasize I'm playing because I said that to Survey one time, and Survey's like, I'm not gaslighting you. And it's, like, so hurt. I was like, I'm so sorry, Pookie. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean, like, seriously. And then, so now I'm trying to be mindful. I'm trying to be mindful about that, so. If I really emphasize that I'm being playful, y'all, on something that may seem obvious, like, I also want to make sure that I'm not hurting people out here. I'm not trying to. Like, I get it. Sometimes my tone can be a little weird, you know? But I jest. I'll tell y'all when I'm serious about stuff. I'm like, listen, we gotta lock in, y'all. Lock in. No, the full day. I see. That makes sense. What are we gasping about? What did I do? I forgot what I did. Oh my gosh, my poor squirrel memory. Yeah, because you're autistic. Fuck y'all. Respectfully. Nothing wrong with being autistic. I should clarify that. VODs, YouTube, other viewers, there's nothing wrong with being autistic. But why you gotta call me out like that? Also, we don't even know that for sure. I can't be LARPing as y'all if I don't actually know if I am. Fuck, I need to go grab dirt. We got plenty of it. No, no, don't be gasping. Oh shit, I'm gonna get canceled. No, I don't mean it like that. Fuck. I love my autistic homies. Platonically. I'm over here like, I feel like I'm digging my own grave. I need to just shut up. I'm cooked, y'all. I do know for sure. How do you know that? How do you know? You're like, it's obvious, but you might not have the diagnosis bit, but we know. What? Why y'all call me out like that? Okay, this is actually, I've been like looking at this for like every time I come up here, and it's driving me nuts. I need to actually get rid of this. It's not like actually driving me nuts, but like I see it every time I run up this path, and it annoys me, so I'm gonna fix that, and I'm sure there's somebody else in chat who are going, thank fucking God. I don't know if that's, I don't know what's going on. Bestie. Bestie! Bestie! I don't know! I don't want to, like, self-diagnose. Listen, I've already gotten yelled at because, I posted that I thought, like, my bearded dragon might be autistic because, like, she just had a lot of things that made me think of, like, you know, the people around me that are, like, autistic and, like, things I relate to, too. And I was like, I don't know, the neurodivergents in my life were pointing out my bearded dragon might be autistic. And, like, people got mad at me because they're like, are you autistic? I was like, I don't know. They're like, then shut your mouth. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say it in a hateful way. I love my bearded dragon so much. I'm not even trying to make fun of people. I just really thought my dragon might be autistic. I like how I just filled all this in just to tear it down. I'm big smart. We are so similar. There's no way that I'm autistic and you aren't. That's literally proof. You know what? You make a compelling. Wait, actually, I don't want to do this. What the hell? I forgot I thought. Hang on, listen. Alright, we're gonna backtrack this one. Hang on. I do think I want to terraform this like a little bit better though. No, it's fine. It's fine. I hate shit like that, honestly. I was like, cause like I'm not trying to, you know, be an asshole to anybody. I just genuinely thought. Yeah, I've like actually been like full on like been like, yo, hey, that's not funny. I was like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I really think this. Autism is such a large spectrum. I feel it's stupid to gatekeep it like that. That's fair. I mean, but I don't want to be like wrong on like, hey, I don't want to say like, hey, I'm autistic, and like it turns out I'm not autistic, and then I feel like I just like LARPed and like I stepped on people's toes on something that like I actually had no say on. So that's why I'm so hesitant. I don't want to like actually like be saying stuff and it's not true, and like now I've just like my actions inadvertently caused others like to be hurt. Because maybe I'm like, oh yeah, I'm autistic, and then they're using me as an example of like being autistic when I'm not, and then I end up like having an action that like looks bad on like people who are autistic. I don't know. Like I'm hesitant. I really am hesitant just because I don't want to misrepresent if I'm not part of that community. Like if I'm part of that community and like my actions, I don't know. Like y'all know what I'm trying to say with that. Like I don't want to like misconstrue it if I'm not part of the community. I don't want to like say, yo, I'm autistic. I don't have a diagnosis, but like this is autistic because I feel that I am autistic even though I don't have a diagnosis or anything that would actually like have any like actual like solid say on if I believe something's autistic when I just cannot say. So I don't know. No, because animals can definitely be on the spectrum. I believe that. Like I actually full on believe that. But like people's whole things were like, no, your bearded dragon can't be autistic because like autism doesn't exist in bearded dragons. And then like that became like a whole thing of where I'm pretty sure being autistic is like only something like humans can have. But like I think it's just in like a more formal sense. Like there's no way other like creatures out there can't have like autism. It's just probably not called like autism, right? Like what? Like can't like surely we're not the only creatures on Earth that can be autistic. Like what? Yeah, it's probably better to wait for a diagnosis. Yeah, that's why I'm super hesitant. I'll let y'all with like y'all who are like, yeah, I'm autistic. I'll make y'all make the claims on that. But as far as me being undiagnosed and stuff, like the only thing I can actually talk on is like depression. That's the only thing I've actually been ever diagnosed with was the depression. But like I'm definitely one thing I could say pretty solidly is I am neurodivergent, but like I can't afford to get diagnosed. Like I've been clocked way too often by being neurodivergent that I'm like maybe I am. I feel like that might be a safe bet, but I'm not going to say, I'm autistic. This is, an autistic experience or ADHD experience, whatever. I'm just going to say, like, I'm pretty sure I'm neurodivergent. If someone calls you out, say that you've been peer reviewed. I got a Google review on me. Yeah, that one, autistic. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. It's very hard to get a diagnosis, especially as an adult. Yeah, is that's what I've heard, and also, especially because I am still pre-transition, is socially I still am like I would be like female, I guess. At least I'm at least being seen still as female, so female diagnosis and stuff can be kind of iffy because of like, especially if it's autism. I've heard that. No, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not exactly a spokesperson. I'm just, from what I've learned, it's harder to get a diagnosis if your autism looks more like quote unquote quote female. So I don't know. There's like a lot more, I guess, studies on like male autism versus female autism because of just how it presents differently, and then like introduce being trans and things like that. So I don't know. Which I feel like how I worded that sounded weird. Like I don't know how to word it right. I'm not trying to like spout some like misinformation. I'm trying to speak in an educated way when I'm not fully educated yet, y'all, Very hard to get a diagnosis, especially as an adult. It took over a literal decade to get an actual diagnosis, and I was a kid. Up until very recently, it was thought to be impossible for women to get autism. That's actually wild as fuck. What? It's nighttime again? Damn. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna lay down. That's crazy. I think there's so many things in history that I think are goofy as hell, so like I don't know why I'm so surprised. When you say recently, how many years ago do you mean? By like by the well, which thing? Hold on, wait, because also there's the delay. I want to make sure like I'm replying to the correct thing. Just goodness. Wait, shit. I guess I'm gonna. I guess I can continue to deforest. I like deforesting. It's fun. Oop, I was asking Pop. Oh, I see. My bad. I was like, I want to make sure that I'll be responding to the right things if it's towards me. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, my brain went. Okay, I'm gonna like reshape this a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna tear all of this down. I just want to like shape it up a little bit more, make it look a little pretty, pretty raining. I thought I saw. I don't know why I thought I saw stone. Like 2004. Damn, I was born in 2004. That makes. I mean, it both makes sense, but does it to me? I don't know. Like that's crazy. No way. There's no way. I mean, there probably is way. To be fair, like there's for a lot of humanity. I won't like. Ooh, side profile penis hole. Let's go. I'm gonna cover it up though. Go. I love it. Okay, maybe my silly little quirk is I like to identify the Minecraft penis holes. The transit's consuming me. I see penises everywhere. I'm just kidding. I see what I want. Wait, hold on. That sounds gay as hell. Wait, I am gay as hell. Wait a minute. Hang on. That wasn't quite. I don't know. Oh shit, actually I should turn this down so that I can like make an opening for the pathway towards the village, because like now I'm just like jumping over hills and stuff, like literally. I'm gonna tear this down a little bit so we can also have like a more direct view. A lot of people take a long time to accept changes, especially that large. Yeah, that's so true. That is actually so true. It takes like decades. I mean, we still have people who are like, being gay is not like chill. Like, and it's like resurging too, which is like kind of sad. But yeah, people do not like change. Some people still think women are less likely to be autistic, but in reality, it's just that it's presented different ways. Yeah, that's true. It's true as hell. Like, I don't know. It's because it doesn't fit into a nice, like, clean box. I don't know. Like, I think the fact that, like, spectrums exist in general, people like to see things very black and white, from what I've gathered. And, like, the reality is like, the world is not black and white. It's very gray, and we can see that with, like, so many things. Like, there is things that exist within society that are like, yeah, that's black and white. But, like, generally the world is pretty gray, from my experience, at least. And it can be very frustrating when people just, like, refuse to accept changes, or they're like, no, things have to be one way or the other. When it's like, it doesn't actually. We can choose, like, as a society and just as people in general, we can choose for things to not be, you know, one way. Like in nature, you know, by nature, you know, we're built, I think, to just, you know, kill and slaughter, and, you know, but we don't have to do that. We have chosen not to do that. I don't know. Maybe not a great example, but I think y'all can get where I'm coming from, or what I'm trying to say with that. So not, let's see. So not actually that recently, but in terms of mental health research and understanding, it's relatively recent. That's part of the reason the movement to call autism a spectrum happened. Yeah, because like, yeah, like I was gonna say stuff, but like I realized like, wait, actually I don't know, so I'm not gonna speak on that one as personally as from what I've gathered. Yeah, yeah, like that's I've seen like a lot of different reasons, but as to like the wanting to shift to a spectrum. But I mean, I think also having things like be like, yeah, it's a spectrum with a lot of mental health. Like I feel like there's general like mental health and things like that, and there's even like personality disorders and things like that. Just general like mental health. It's such a spectrum, I've noticed. Even among things that are like more, I guess, rigid, is you still see like deviations and stuff that like don't fit into this nice clean box that we want to put things in. Yeah, which also leads me into like things are kind of more gray. Even things that are like generally considered more black and white, I've gathered, ends up being a little more complex than that. Not always able to be fit into a nice clean box that you could say that's one way or the other. I don't know. I think the world's very interesting and neat. I like learning about, you know, all the differences and like how things can present differently. I think it keeps us all on our toes. I don't know why I have this as like a weird curve in the path. I feel like I just need to straighten this out. I feel like there was something here that I was curving around, but like I think it just needs to be straightened out a little bit. Or at least I can do this and like cut this down. I don't think I need this to be like this big bendy thing. I'm gonna also curve this in more. Like kind of subtly bring it down from like I think 5 blocks to 4. I don't think we need. I don't think it needs to be that wide. Do a little nice terraforming. Bum, 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 bum. And at some point I definitely want to see if I can get diagnosis for stuff and like start to kind of get an idea of like what's going on with like, you know, who I am, what I'm dealing with, and how to tackle it properly. But I definitely don't have any of those diagnoses just because growing up, there was a strong belief that, at least some of my family members, that mental health was not real, or that there was nothing potentially wrong with me. And now that I'm growing up, I say wrong in quotations because like being autistic, it's not like, you know, this wrong thing. It's just something different that I potentially, or just people with autism or whatever, you know, learn to adjust to because society's not exactly built for them. I feel like there's that. I want to make sure I clarify that because sometimes I don't know. I don't have the best words for how to describe stuff, but again, not trying to be malicious and stuff. And I think y'all have a pretty solid understanding of that. But I still want to put that out there and express that, just because it's important to me. I don't want my words to be misconstrued, and especially if, in the case I get bigger, people will misconstrue my words, and I want to make sure that I'm very crystal clear with what I say. I'm very precise in that, so that's why I take the time to expand and be like, hey, I know y'all don't think that I'm being malicious, but somebody new coming in might not, see it that way, or they may um, misunderstand my words and go, oh, that person's hateful when I'm not trying to be. Or I'm not, or that's not what I'm saying, sort of thing. I just have studied psychology in school and college just for fun. It's like psychology super interesting. I know when I was younger, I really found psychology to be very, very interesting. I think I want to move this past somewhere over here so I can like enclose this eventually in glass, but it's not urgent, so I don't know. I should plant more of the sugarcane. I really want bamboo. Oh my gosh, I want bamboo. I don't think I have bamboo in this world. At least not yet. I'll have to go exploring. Do, 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 do. Oh, not what I meant to do there. And then I could eventually like change this to like bamboo and I could circle this area. I don't know. I think bamboo is just such a nice block. Oh my goodness, I love it. I just nibble it up. Oh, I need to make, I think I had oak trapdoors over here. I want to make some oak trapdoors, slap them on top of these, and then replant um the wheat I had. You should plant flowers under the big bee tree. Oh, you're right. I should do that. Hold on. Do I have flowers? I do have flowers. Oh my goodness. Yes. Let's put, I don't know how many, I don't think I want to put like the super tall ones. I'm gonna put all these down here. Oh, and I need oak. Hold on. Let me make some oak trapdoors before I completely forget. I want to use from like the top of our pile here. I don't need that many oak. Or that much oak, but I'm gonna make, actually I should, because I'm gonna need that eventually. I'm not gonna be shy about it. I don't have any room for that. There we go. Boom. Right. Another day has gone by. Let's bring some of this back. And then I do want to get more bone meal. I'm going to make this look prettier eventually, but here, a bunch of flowers. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to put as many as I can. I promise I'll make this prettier later. Don't yell at me too hard. That's kind of cool. Actually, wait, that's kind of dope. I fuck with it. It's not like the most aesthetic, but, it is what it is. I was a little worried I was gonna be a little bit bored of this stream, because, like, I've been really into modded Minecraft. I'm like, I gotta play, like, the regular hardcore. Like, there's so much less to do. And then I, like, actually hopped on, and I'm like, wait a minute, actually, I'm having so much fun. What? So, I'm glad that, like, sometimes I just, like, go, you know what, I'm gonna play this. Because, like, I do love this world. And, like, sometimes I just forget that I love this world. Now the bees don't have to travel a mile to the rose bushes for nectar. Oh, you're right. Oh, shit, I already filled these in. Boom. Boom. Alright, now I can, like, put all this back. One thing Minecraft should totally add is like modded features like right-clicking on crops to harvest them without like breaking it would be so nice. Or like dragging or like scroll wheel or not scroller, like just dragging your mouse across things. Like those are such good like small tweaks that would be really nice for Minecraft to have. Num num chicken parmesan sandwich. Yo, that actually sounds fucking good. What the hell? Can I have a bite? Please? Please? Ah. Damn, it's more than like that? Holy shit. I need to get more. I need to get more seeds. I'm glad you're having fun. I do really enjoy it. It's like, it's a lot of fun. I was like, I really wanted, I really wanted to play, Power World. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been so about Power World, even though, like, I haven't done anything in Power World. That's the thing. Is, like, I haven't even made, like, a lot of progress, and I'm just, like, all about Power World. But, like, honestly, this was a good break. I definitely want to come back to this. So, will say, like, currently on my list of things playing, this is on, like, the lower end, but I think it's just because I'm still in, like, the early stages that I'm like, I don't want to do this. Just attached the sandwich as a Discord attachment. Hold on, let me take a little nibble. Hold on, hold on. Oh, we got entrance, like, oh, no. Thank you. Thank you for the little sandwich bites. It was so good. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we were going to do a little bit of, I think, we got so much dirt, I think we should take some time to build up this, oh shit, hang on. Wait, we need to go to the nether. We can't even complete that. That's why I'm, like, so delayed. We actually just need to go to the nether, but I'm scared to go to the nether. We don't have any, like, we don't have any protection. Maybe I work on villager stuff? Because I want to get the villagers built up. And then, I want to find a pillager, with a pillager, like, little, you know, the little flag stuck to their ass. I want to get one of those guys coming in. But I want to make sure the villagers are safe, so when they invade, I can murder them as safely as I can. And get a totem of undying from one of the like, things that, like, you ride on, or the pillagers ride on. Shoot, what is that called? Pillagers ride on the Ravager. That's what it is. Because I think the Ravengers are the ones that, no, it's not the Ravagers that drop. Do the Ravagers drop totems of undying? I don't remember. Or I could find, like, a mansion, and go, like, grab them from there. But what we need is, we need more of these things. Diamonds, we need those. Definitely need those. So, I feel like I'm kind of running in circles. I think the conclusion, which would also help with the mob farm, is I gotta go, I gotta go mining, which I really should start carving out the penis hole mine, but I'm not that committed right now. We're gonna go mining. Diamond stuff would help keep you alive too. Yeah, we need diamonds. I don't want to buy. I don't want to, you know. I don't want to go mining though. Wee. They're gonna come down, but we're gonna still come down here. We didn't bring torches. I didn't think about that. I definitely really want to change out the steps on this, so I'm not, like, jumping kind of slowly up the stairs. I think that's also why I don't like going mining, so maybe I start to do that. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do right now. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't think we have enough cobblestone or anything for making stairs. And that cobblestone would be really nice to use for... Hold on, I had a thought. I think I should invest in the stairs first. Because if I have the stairs, I'll want to go mining more. And then that means I go mining more, and then I get the cobblestone. So actually, that would be a good investment. We do have some, like, cobblestone and stuff. We do also have some, like, cobble deep slate stairs, which would also be nice. At some point, I will yesify the mine, make it look nice, but that's when we have the mine over that way. I don't know. I'm gonna make some stairs. And I think, honestly, as much as I don't want to do it, I think we should start working on the penis hole mine, because at some point, I'm gonna be blocking up that one over there, and I'll have to make a penis hole one, so it's either do it now or do it later, so we'll just, like, do it now. We're gonna have the first step here, we'll also, like, fill in that too, why not? We'll just start going down. I think that's the plan. We'll just start going down. And I forgot the torches! Ah, I completely forgot about the torches. I got so invested in making cobblestone stairs, I completely, I didn't grab the thing. I need the thingy, the thingamajig. Where do I keep those again? I don't remember. My organization, not more organization. My organization, is trash. that's what I was trying to say. It's not good. And yoink. Da, 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 da. Somebody who's like OCD is probably like actually tweaking out watching my stream. They're like, ugh, what the fuck is that? And like, you're so real for that, for real. Hopefully I don't have to widen the penis hole so that it like goes higher. Oh, not what I meant to do. Boing. That has happened to me so many times. I go all the way down in the mines only to have to turn back and get torches. It's y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all feel my pain. Let me see. Let me make sure, like, yeah. A little bit of a tight. Well, I could probably do that. There we go. It's not like hurting anything. I'm not like expanding the penis hole or anything when I do that. It's like the perfect size for a cave. It's like actually awesome. It's a little narrow though, I won't lie. It's a little narrow, but listen. It's the aesthetic of making your mine the penis hole. Like, come on. We gotta do it. I mean, we don't have to, but I want to. We only have like, oh shoot, do we only have, no, we don't have only 13 stairs. I was like, god damn, we only have 13 stairs? It's fine. Boing, 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 boing. And the roof should be tall enough to where, like, I think we do still hit our heads on it a little bit, but like, not too bad. We got coal here, which is dope as hell. Let's go. I'm gonna actually put up a torch right here, and I'm gonna mine out all this while I'm at it. The goal also for our mining streak is also to get some iron, just so that we still have an iron pickaxe, because otherwise we're gonna go back to the Stone Age, and the Stone Age is cringe. We don't want to do that. Oh, look at that iron. Let's freaking go. There's more than... Oh, there's only 2. Okay, so we'll need to get like 1 more to secure at least another iron pickaxe, which would be nice. We got that. I think I want to block that back up just because. Wait, actually, I should use dirt for back here because we have so much dirt. We don't need that much dirt. Are you able to make copper tools? Oh yeah, we do have copper tools. I completely forgot about that. And copper tools, I don't think are too bad. Recall though, because I think that the ones in the mine. Oh, water. Okay, hang on, wait. A little inconvenient. Now I'm in the water, so now it's like extra inconvenient. There we go. Alright, I gotta figure out this. Yeah, I should be able to make copper tools though. I think which would probably be better for this situation, but I don't know. Oh. Okay. I keep like swimming. I keep doing like a little swimming thing. That is a lot of water. Yes! Oh wow, it's got like a whole little tunnel thing here. Wait, I should not do that. I'm gonna actually drown and die. I gotta remember I'm playing hardcore. Oh. I'm not trying to do that. There we go. Probably fine. We can just like ignore this, I think, maybe. not what I meant to do. Oh. Give me that. Okay, hold on. We got a plan. We got a plan, y'all. This water is like kind of annoying though, a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then, oh, I forgot I waterlogged that. Mom. All right, there you go. And then, now it shouldn't be waterlogged for that one. And then we'll do that again. I do want to keep all these materials I can. I'm gonna just that, and then that. Okay, that should not solve our problem, actually. That does not, in fact, solve it at all. I do think, pretty sure we are on top of, like, a lush cave, though, which I'm very excited about. Very side note, but, like, also very exciting. Do this. Honestly, just this should, like, actually genuinely solve our problem. A little bit. Boom. And then boom. There we go. Now we should be in a good spot to where, like, if we continue on, it should, we shouldn't be flooded out. Oh, not what I meant to do. I did it again. Ugh. And then we'll put another torch there, and we'll keep, oh, ooh, I guess I did not solve the problem. That's okay. Now the problem should be solved. Let's go. And then we got that. And then now we're going into our last little stack here for tools and things like that. But I think I'm honestly, like, although I'm not making, like, a crazy amount of progress in the world yet, I think I'm setting a lot of good foundations for this, so I'm not, like, too upset. I'm gonna do that. Which actually I could probably get rid of that one and, like, even it out a little more there. You cleaned up that water very skillfully. Thank you. Yeah. It's like I was like, okay, let's deconstruct this. Let's figure out what we need to do. I don't know if this is the most why you hit me with a ghost? Ow! I know I created the redeem, but like, why y'all using it? Ah! I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Get goosed? I do a little goosing. I just a little goosing. I think that just naming it Get Goose cracks me up because how I actually remember or like know goose or like being goosed is that's what we would call my dad had a girlfriend whose mom had like one of these really tall dogs, like it was one of those racing dogs. I forgot. I don't think it was like a greyhound, but like it was one of those like tall skinny dogs, and her name was Harper, and she would like to stick her nose in your ass. And we used to call it getting goosed, and it cracks me up every time like I see that redeem. Or like the fact that I named it Get Goose, because that's what I think of. It's just that dog. I hope she's doing well. I don't know if she's still alive, but like she was a good dog, very sweet dog. I definitely want a dog like that. Like that. I was about to say again, I never owned that dog, but like it was very cute. Oh my god, I know, it was funny. It's like because I don't know, she had like one of those like I guess. It made me I think we called it getting goose because she also had like this long face, like I guess kind of like a greyhound, like long snoot, little long snoot, and yeah, it was just good dog, very sweet dog, but I don't know. I should put the coal. What am I doing? I should put the coal in the furnace. That would help. And then, yeah. But yeah, getting goose, that's what it reminds me of. It's just that. So, oh my god. I go in the house. I completely forgot. Let's make another pickaxe. We need another pickaxe. Let's do this. Okay. I promise, I'm a good Minecrafter. Don't leave, y'all. Don't leave. I'm a good Minecrafter. don't need actually this much iron ore. Alright, and that. And that. And organize our stuff a little bit more. There you go. Boom. I have a very particular way, and my system's about to be interrupted when I break this iron pickaxe in like a moment. Wrong hole. I gotta go to the other one. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go back over here. Head down here. We have not made a lot of progress. It's the best Minecrafter. Y'all be capping. Y'all be capping as hell. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm saying I'm the best Minecrafter. Y'all goofy. Y'all goofy. Y'all lying to me. What do you mean? I'm the best. I am the best Minecrafter for people who are a lot like me and just end up forgetting what we're doing. That's I'm the Minecrafter for the people who are like ADHD. That's I think. Y'all like, wait a minute, don't call me out like that. I'm coming for y'all now. Yeah, I fight back with my community. I see y'all. I play. Nah, I be hyping my bestie. Aw, y'all so sweet. Y'all so sweet. But I gotta chill. I'm a little silly goofy gamer here. I gotta chill because like I found out now. My dad be watching my content. He be viewing. I'm like, what the hell? My father he be here, and I'm like, no, that'd be crazy. I can't be motorboating my wifey on stream anymore. I can't be doing that. My bad. But like I love doing it though. Honestly, skill level is not too important a lot of times. People, I think, enjoy the social aspect. I try and keep like things super social. I was wondering why this was so short. I just didn't fully mind this out. But yeah, no, I try and keep entertainment because like that's my favorite thing about a streamer is like I want to find a streamer that like whatever they're watching, like I'm down, like or not watching, whatever they're playing, I want to like be involved even if they're not playing like the game I would be crazy about, and like that's the community I try to foster. I mean, I think any streamer also wants that sort of community because like yeah, if people are coming to you for you, like I feel like that's success. Maybe not like I don't know. Actually, I was gonna say something, but like even I didn't even agree with that, so I'm not gonna even say that because I was like, or I was gonna say something that was like just straight up illogical. I was like, I don't know, but I don't know. I wanna create a community who like if y'all are here, like even if I'm playing something else, y'all still enjoy it because I want my personality to show my beautiful, amazing personality. You're all like, okay, alright, but don't be gassing yourself up too much. Family watching my own stream would terrify me. Listen, I have no chill. I have no chill. I'm not here balling. I think honestly, if my grandparents, like any of my grandparents, saw my streams, I'd be like, because like, listen, it's the whole demon aspect for me. It's the fact that I'm like a demon. They're like, do you not believe in God? No, I do not. I do not. And I'm not trying to have that conversation, but like outside of that, I do not care. I'm a full-grown adult now, so like, I used to like, it used to bother me. I was like, oh my god, I want my family to see me in a certain way. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm just like not being authentic. Like, I don't, like, why do I care? Like, I do not care. I think the thing is, for me, is like having them watch me is like having conversations that I just don't want to have right now. So, and anybody like hopping in, like my dad, I do not care if my dad, knows that I don't believe in God. Like, I don't care. I really don't. I'm full on like people I'm inviting into chat or like family that like are coming in. Like if you're coming in, also if you're not invited too, like family that I might have not invited in or told, like you're about to learn some things about me, and like that is on you. I think that's the thing is if you're gonna come into my area, you just gotta accept that that's like there's certain things like you're gonna learn about me, and like I do not care. Ah! 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 I be drinking some water. I'm very hydrated. I was not ready. I'm supposed to open my mouth to be ready for the waterboarding. I'm thirsty. All right, let me take a sip of water. Thank you for hydrating me. I mean, you could have a demon VTuber and be religious too. It's just a fictional character after all. Yeah, that's true. That's super true. In my case though, like my family would be like what? It's like why are you being sacrilege? Well, I don't know. They're not like super extreme, and like I think they're religious views, but they'd be like, why are you being like sacrilegious? Because like also my content does not I think reflect a religious values too. I don't know. Which I'm not like going out of my way to have my content be like this hateful sacrilegious thing because like I don't hate people who are religious. I really don't. I'm personally not religious, but I also like I don't know. I feel like some of my content will be taken as sacrilegious, but also I'm not going out of my way to be like hateful or to like make sure Christian people do not feel comfortable. Like I'm just being me, and some of the things I will say, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Like, hey, I'm not religious. I don't believe in religion, and I'm not interested in being converted, sort of thing. Like that's where I guess I would get into hateful. But is a professional hater. Listen, younger me, yeah. Like listen, there was a time in my life where like I honestly kind of hated religion. Like I was a part of it, and I just kind of hated it. Nowadays, I don't. I don't really hate religion. I don't. I personally don't care for it, and I don't feel like you have to have a religion to be a good person, sort of thing. But in my experience, I've had religion has not been a good thing for me, sort of thing. So I don't vibe with it. I don't particularly agree with religious texts. Not even just like because Christianity is like the big one, at least here in the States. And I know at least across the world there's like Christian and also religions that like stem from the same source, sort of thing. And like I just don't vibe with it. I don't know. I'm fine with the correct religions. That's fair. See, I don't know. I'm not religious. I don't partake in religion, so I don't know. And I'm very much open about that. Like I think it'd be cool if there was God. I just simply don't believe there is. So that's at least my stance on it. I don't think anybody's a bad person for believing in religion or being religious or people that don't. I don't know. I'm pretty neutral on it. It's not hurting me. My whole philosophy at this point in life is like if it's not hurting me or anybody else, like I don't. It does not bother me. But when people start taking religion and starting to like hurt others with it or tell people how to live their lives when it doesn't hurt them, like actually go out of their way to like hurt them and like other people, like that's when I'm like, okay, I don't fuck with religion in that way. My stance on religion doesn't come from like how it's being used or like I'm not religious because people have used it to be evil in the past. It's just simply I just simply don't really believe in it, and that's fine. So that's my stance. I'm not gonna. I think when we go out of our way to be like, oh, your religion's dumb and stupid, then that kind of comes in. It makes me feel like I'm doing the same thing a lot of people who are religious will do. Is like, oh, you not believing in a god is stupid, and you're wrong. And I think that's where like I get into this iffy stance of where I if I am being I don't know I feel like I'm no better if I'm being like, oh, your religion's stupid. And I don't know, it's kind of one of those things that makes me go, maybe I do think religion's stupid, but I don't think that, like, people who believe in religion are, like, stupid or, evil because they believe in something that maybe I see problems with, sort of thing. It's like, as long as they're being chill, they're not hurting people, they're not preventing people from living their lives. Like, I don't know. Yeah, just that doesn't hurt me or hurt anybody else, then I don't have a problem with it. But that's also like a whole debate on its own that gets into like also kind of weirdly political stuff too. So it's one of those weird lines that I'll only kind of expand on a little bit with religion, but I can't go like super in depth because I don't want to maintain political discussion. Kind of weird. Politics are in a lot of things. I guess that's the big thing I can get into is politics dips into a lot of things, and some of it's religious, some of it's not, sort of thing. they're a little too closely linked to not, you know, if I want to expand on one, I gotta expand on the other. And so that's roughly where my thought process comes to, not to a close, but like slows down into. I'm not gonna go too much into it. So let's see, ores. We're gonna put more of this and this. We'll pull out the iron ingots and put that away. I hate when people use religion as protection to be hateful. Yeah, that's where I don't fuck with religion. That's where I will actually actively go, yeah, I think you're a crummy person if you're using your religion to prevent other people from living their lives. If you're religious and you believe something, you don't have to like what another person is doing. I honestly, here's my base take. I honestly don't think you have to like people that are LGBT or accept them. But where it becomes an issue or like a big problem is actively preventing them from living their lives. If you just don't fuck with people who are LGBT, that's, I wouldn't say that's fine, but like it's whatever, because you're not actively preventing them from living their lives, right? But I mean, you can dislike somebody for being like, hey yo, I don't. They can be like, yo, I don't think it's cool that you're LGBT, and like that's their opinion, and like they, you do not have to fuck with those people. Like I wouldn't fuck with those people. But when it comes into like, hey, you literally, I'm gonna prevent you from living your life because I don't like what you're doing. It's, to me, it's as stupid as being like, oh, you like cheesecake, I don't like cheesecake, I'm gonna prevent you and everybody else in the world from eating cheesecake. And I'm like, that just sounds stupid. That's stupid, and it does not need, it does, things don't need to be that way. It's fine if you enjoy it, but don't try to force it on others, and don't use it to spread and be hateful. Yeah, pretty much, that's pretty much my thoughts on most things. Yeah, it's like, I truly like, I had been, when I was younger, I was like, I was definitely a different person than I was now. And that was just because I was also like ignorant on certain things too, because I was a kid. And somebody had laid it out so cleanly. They were like, I had an opinion on something, which now I think is a terrible, stupid ass opinion. And so, but they sat down and they looked at me and they were like, "Why do you care? Is it hurting you?" I was like, "No." Like, is it hurting anybody else around you? No. And it just fucking, my whole worldview, just everything after that point, like, changed for me. And that's why I live by it so heavily, as I have, like, I use that as, like, a rule of thumb. Is it hurting me? No. Is it hurting anybody else? No. Why do I care? You're right, why do I care? And, like, I don't know. It just, it was so simple. It was such a simple conclusion to come to, and yet, it was so eye-opening for, like, kid me. Kid me, like, actually looked at the world so differently after that point. And without that, I don't even know, I don't know what kind of person I'd be. Like, it was so impactful to me. So that's why I harp on it so much. I'm like, it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't hurt anybody else. Why do you care? Because those are the same words that had me change my perspective. And so, I don't know. That's the life lesson I want to bring to my community. If I can. I feel like if people had that mentality more, like, things, honestly, I feel like just that in general would make people a lot nicer. Now, that's an idealistic. Like, I know that realistically, we can't have that. Like, listen, people nowadays, one thing, like, a funny, like, little silly haha thing that, like, you know, people can choose to not like this, and I think it's silly, and I get it, I get the hate for it, but it's kind of goofy, and honestly, it's not hurting anybody. But people who love Labubu's, like, shit, I kind of get the appeal of Labubus though, because like Labubus are kind of goofy, but people like hating on a bunch of people just like flooding to Labubus. Actually, a better example, honestly, because I think it's one that I think is stupid, and I'm like, why are people so hyped about it? Is like Stanley Cups. I don't get it. Like Labubus, I get because they're plushies and people love plushies and I love plushies, but like Stanley Cups, people were going crazy for Stanley Cups, and I was like, this is so dumb. And then I was like, I'm not gonna hate on it, because honestly, like, if it makes people happy, if people want to go like out of their way to like fight over a Stanley Cup, I guess if it's really not hurting anybody, I mean, I guess it hurts other people if people are like fist fighting for Stanley Cups and like Labubus and stuff. Like, but like, if people are not hurting others to like acquire these like things, like I don't, it's not that deep to me. I've seen memes clips of Labubus, but I've never seen anything of them in real life. They're in like these blind boxes. I was kind of tempted to get a Labubu, but I only want like one of them. My big thing is I love Furbies. That's my plushie of choice. My weirdly uncanny thing is I fucking love Furbies. It's crazy. I don't think I've really talked about it. I think I've talked about my love for like Lowe's pet shops and stuff, but not for like Furbies. Oh my god, I love Furbies. But like I specifically like the old Furbies. I do have like a couple of like the more, or like actually I think, yeah, I have a couple of the more modern ones because they have like the little keychain ones, and I have a couple of those, but which I got like on discount because they were not selling. Yeah, I have like a modern Furby called Grape, and he's purple and he looks like a grape. Yeah. But most of my other ones are like these old, half decrepit fucking Furbies I bought off of eBay that were like 4 parts. My first Furby, I literally was being sold for parts because its like voice box was broken, and I wanted a Furby that was like quiet. Like I don't want my Furby yapping all the time. That's why I don't like I have my modern one named Grape, but Grape doesn't like, I don't know, he talks a little too much. I need him to shush. So I don't interact with him much. Like he still has the batteries in him. I should actually take him out, but sometimes I'll bump him and he'll just talk for like 3 hours. So I'm like, shut the fuck up. Ah! I don't know, but I like Furbies, but I like my Furbies to be quiet. That's like kind of the T to the R. But anyway, point is, people be liking their little boo-boos. If that's what they fuck with, like, it's a vibe. I think also people just don't like Labubus. And in my case, like, I kind of turn my nose up at Labubus because their fucking name. Labubu? Like, what the hell is a Labubu? It sounds like like you just, like, stomped on your toe or something, and now you got a Labubu. I was like, it's kind of silly. The names are goofy, but I don't know. I don't know if there's, like, some big cultural meaning behind it, but every time I hear Labubu, I'm like, oh, you got a boo-boo? No. It just sounds very silly to me. I know. Very, very silly, goofy. Damn, we're almost to the 2-hour mark. I feel like I like actually have done nothing except for make a little mine shaft. No. One thing I saw recently in regards to Labubus is there was somebody who made like acrylic nails for their Labubu, like for somebody's like Labubu, and it was an order, and everybody in the comments were like crashing out. They were like, what has humanity come to? And it's like, it's fucking nails for a Labubu. It's not like we're fucking nuking babies. Like, what are y'all on about? Like, what? It's not that deep. It's like, yeah, it's cringe, but it's funny. It's kind of funny. My Labubu needs a manicure. You get Labubu. You got a Labubu. I have a Band-Aid. Exactly. Oh shit. Creeper. Ah. Oh fuck. Okay, we need to lock in, y'all. We're in a cave now. I'm gonna light this up because this is cool. Ooh, yo, wait. Oh, mine shaft. Freaking go. I hear a skeleton though, which is a little concerning. Oh wait. Oh shit. Yo, it's above me too. I'm not paying any damn attention. Cave. I know. I'm so excited. So hyped. Let's freaking go. Oh wait. Let me get some cobble deep plate in here. Oh shit. I could have done this a little more optimally, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I want to put it like a door somewhere around here, maybe. Let me mine this out so it's like a little straight path here. And then I'll close up the side so that we not get like shot at immediately. Lava. Maybe we can get some demons. Some demons and diamonds. Mine shaft. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. Let's, alright, let's do this, I think. I don't think. And I'm gonna put like torches here. We're running low on them. I'm very excited. Let's get some more torches and explore this. I think that's the plan. And also get a door so that like we can access it, but like mobs aren't like coming up the stairs. I'm like super excited. And it's becoming nighttime again. And the bees, look at the bees, they're so cute. I love bees. Bees are so cool. Let's put some of this away though. We like got a bunch of stuff on us currently. We'll hold on to the cobblestone stairs though, and then we'll make a couple more torches. I could have probably done that now, so I'm not wasting daylight, but wait, that's stupid. We're gonna be in a mine shaft. Hold on, wait. Listen, I was like, wait a minute, that was so dumb of me to say. Oh, we need, we need to get, we can do the crafting after, so we're not wasting daylight. We're in a mine shaft. There's no daylight down there. We don't need to worry about that. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 more of these, and then we're gonna take some of that. Boom. And there we go. I think that's pretty solid. We really don't need that currently, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go back down into the mine shaft and continue to grind. Ooh, our sword is kind of low though. It's fine. We'll probably be fine. It's okay. Cut to like 20 minutes from now, I'm just dead. Well, actually, we're probably gonna go to like 14 more minutes. We are getting towards the end of stream. I gotta keep y'all on your toes. Be like, I want more! Because otherwise you won't come back. I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Y'all might actually go, this bullshit. Fuck you, bit. And then leave. My nose is itchy. Oh my goodness. Am I nervous itchy again? Oh. I don't like these. Okay, this is not so scary. Modded Minecraft has got me clutching up. I'm not scared anymore. I'm a little scared. I don't want to die. Because ooh, I have iron armor. That's actually better than I remember. I hear zombie. Okay. He was like locking in. He saw me. Then he died. He's a stinky nerd. I love nerds. Platonically, I love nerds. I only love one nerd. Non-platonically. And that is Serby. Let's get some love in the chat for Serby. Y'all are like actually my hype gals. My hype gals, and sometimes we get some guys in here, but like we mostly got the hype gals in here. Ow. Why you shoot me in the face? Cringe ass skeleton. This is huge though. What she said. I'm sorry. I'm such a boy, y'all. I'm sorry. I swear, I hope I am not missing out on, like, a diamond. Like, I'm just running right by diamonds and stuff. I'd be so sad. Reasonable crash out. Get rid of all that. Lava. We'll keep going. Ooh, mine shaft. Or, like, minecart. Let me light up this down here a little bit. Okay. And, ooh, iron. I'm gonna tease y'all about, like, let's see, what is in the chest? We gotta look in the chest. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we'll look. Okay, we're gonna grab everything, though. I hear, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Get fucked up. I'm hungry. No, don't keep with me. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Go lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in. He'd be coming out of nowhere. I heard him. He was walking down the hall. We got a golden apple, though. That's really good. We can chat out on that just in case if we need to. But I think we're pretty good right now. We got melon seeds though. That's very nice. Oh, what is that? Yo, that's actually so good. That's really good. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. That's solid as fuck. I don't know what I want to put that on though, but maybe like a diamond pickaxe. But y'all are gonna be like, what? Listen, that's like actually dope as fuck. I didn't know you could find those in like the mine shaft. That's sick. But we only have one of them, so it's like, it's good. It could be better, though. I really should be going up to the surface. I'm gonna get lost. I've already gotten lost in a cave before. Ooh, that's a skeleton. I really don't want to beef with skeletons right now. Okay, this... Nice. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of iron down here, which is really good. I'm gonna grab this while I'm here. And then we're gonna go up to the surface. I think, like... I mean, it doesn't matter if we die, because, like, if we die, we're cooked. I do think I want to break these, though. And I'm gonna hold this in my hand here and take both those, because if I leave them here, I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, it's a minecart, and get super excited and forget that I already looted that, so we're gonna take that. But I also want to take them, because, like, that's just free to have. Let's light up here as well, so that... I think I hopped up here. I don't know where I was at. Where am I? I'm lost, and I need to be found. Oh god, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me make sure I'm eating my bread and not my golden apple. Yeah, actually, oh, I would tweak out. Tweak out, I don't need it. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go up. That makes sense. Unless I just jumped down. I'm so confused. I don't know where I'm at. Uh-oh. And we got, I think we have enough pickaxe to, like, get back up to the surface, but, like, I don't want to have to use it if I don't have to. I feel like we came in from this way. Like, we need to go back this way, but I don't remember how we even got here, to be honest. Something up here? No? Maybe up there? I don't remember if we hopped up or not. Oh. I mean, we haven't been here, but... But I feel like we're getting closer. Oh, what's this? A huge mine shaft. Diamond! Oh, that's very good. You're gonna have to come back in here. We have not explored back that way much, but I think this is where... Yeah. Yeah. Maybe? I swear to god I was here. We had come up here, but eventually. I've definitely gotten lost the same way before, since all parts of the mine shaft look so similar. Yeah. I need to set up, like, some sort of torch system. Go far that way. I don't want to have to, like, mine straight up if I don't have to. Like... Oh. Y'all. I need to, like, set up, like, a bunch of torches just, like, right around here. I was running right by it. Very silly. Oh my goodness. I will say, because we got the mending book and I don't know what to do with it, and we're right towards the end of stream, I think it's time for us to go raiding. But if y'all will please stick around for the raid, that would be super awesome. It'll help y'all find a new person to go check out when I am not live, because y'all are obviously going to be in my streams, of course. I wink. I jest. Yeah, so it helps y'all find more streamers to to check out. And yeah, there's that. So let me actually put stuff away real quick. And so we have, like, a nice clean slate. Yeah. And we'll put those in there. And then that. Food. Tools. And, oh, I can put the sticks away. And we'll go raid now. So let me hop over to my just chatting channel thingy majig here. And let's go find somebody. Y'all want to go see, like, a Minecraft streamer or just chatting or what? I know, I'm so sorry, but hey, we'll be back tomorrow. And the day after, you know, this is only Monday for us, y'all. Monday, when it ends. I know. I'm so sorry. But y'all will get to see more next week. I gotta keep y'all on your toes. Like, you know, if you really are worried about, you know, more content, I am also trying to get up to date on the VODs. And most of the VODs, at least nowadays, is if there was stuttering during the stream, you won't see that in the VOD. So if you missed a part, feel free to check that out. And let's go find somebody. Let's see. I feel like we should go find somebody, like, new to go raid. Because, like, sometimes I like to just raid the same people over and over. So let's go check that out. I want to find like somebody, like another VTuber. So let me look that up and go from there. But I'm gonna continue to work on making things like super awesome and epic here. Improve the setup, get more redeems. There will also for all the redeems there will be like versions where if you just don't want to sit and watch stream all the time, you can just send money. Listen. I won't sugarcoat it. I like those too. Those are nice. It's fine. If you don't want to watch the stream, you just want to bonk me and rip my hair off my head and stuff. You can send money for that. But no, there will also be like money redeems. I'm, let the gold light up in my eyes. Money. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, no, I like actually I don't mind. Yeah, there will also be money incentives for the redeems. There'll be more redeems hopefully. And also improving upon the ones I do have. So like, if you yoink my hair, I plan on there being more effects, a better sound design, and eventually I'll start working on like little backgrounds for the just chatting and the starting soon screen. So there's that. There will also be a returning stream or not stream, returning to chat eventually, and then like an ending stream which doesn't have anything currently. But yeah, there'll be that. So let's go raid somebody in the meantime and go from there. Let's see. Wonder if there's somebody playing hardcore. I don't think there's anybody playing hardcore particularly, so I guess we'll just raid a fellow VTuber that's playing on like a modded server. This looks cool. Yeah, let's go raid this individual here. They seem to be having good vibes and chat. So I can't hear the stream though. Cheap viewers, ew, cringe. Point and laugh at the bot, but maybe the bot will also come join the raid. uh, boo! Point and laugh at that bot. We shake our head. Alright, y'all. Let's get ready to rumble. Our raiders, go be free. Raid the chat. Come on, come one, come all. Let's go find some cool gamers to chat, and I'll also eventually make a raid emo. Anyway, point is, y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. All right. Bye bye. Okay.